Hey, I'm Barb Cox, and my favorite way to entertain my family and friends and my clients is with cocktail parties. I especially like this because they're quick, they're easy, and it's a great way to do a mix of store-bought items and special things that I make for my company. So the first recipe I'm going to share with you is caramel apple sangria. Super easy to make, only 4 ingredients. First thing is apple cider. We're going to take 6 cups of apple cider, 1 cup of caramel flavored vodka, 1 750 milliliter bottle of Pinot Grigio. Give that a quick stir, and then we just take 1 apple. No particular type of apple, although I think a crisper apple is better. Put these apples into the sangria. And there you have it, apple cider sangria. Enjoy. So this second recipe is for a cheese ball. No cooking required. This is just assembly. And there are only 4 ingredients. 2 cups of, or 8 ounces of white cheddar cheese. Then we have an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, garlic powder, and ground red pepper. So we're going to throw this into our food processor. Second ingredient is a block of cream cheese, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then just 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground red pepper to give this a little bit of a kick. So we are going to blend this up until it makes a ball. Take it out of the food processor, put it into a bowl, and then we're going to make it into a ball. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the refrigerator for about half an hour. So here's our cheese ball. It is out of the refrigerator. It's nice and firm now. Just put some paprika in a bowl. I'm going to roll this guy around in the paprika. Now I'm going to take this cinnamon stick, push it in. The cinnamon stick is now the stem of the apple. And now I'm going to take my bay leaf, I'm going to stick it right in there. Apple cheese ball. Super easy and really delicious. And then the third is a chicken cordon bleu pastry. So this is prosciutto, and we're going to chop it up finely, and we're going to cook it with a shallot. So the first thing I'm going to do is put 2 tablespoons of olive oil into a non-stick pan. So I'm going to get that started. Then we're going to cut up this shallot. And we want this really finely minced. This one is from Pampered Chef. And then we're going to add the prosciutto and the shallot. So now I'm going to grate this Havarti. I put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes to try to harden it up a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to grate. So this has been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now what we want to do is we want to add this grated cheese, 2 cups of cooked chicken, a tablespoon of fresh thyme, and then just a tablespoon of a whole grain mustard, and just a little pinch of salt. Stir all that together until the cheese is all melted. So this is frozen puff pastry that I've had in the refrigerator to thaw out. So I'm going to unroll this on the board. I'm going to leave about 1 inch at this end, and then I'm taking half of this filling and I'm going to put it on to this pastry. So now I'm going to roll this up. I'm going to take a piece of plastic wrap. It's going to go into the refrigerator for at least an hour. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and now this is hardened up enough that I can cut it. and I'm going to cut it into about 1/4 inch pieces, and then we're going to bake it off at 400 degrees, and we are going to put that into the oven for 15 to 18 minutes and add these to our fall cocktail party buffet table. So here's our third recipe, all finished. I'm going to add it to the buffet table, and we will wait for our clients to get here and enjoy them with us. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click the red button below and you can get some updates, more recipes, and follow me on YouTube.